Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink, you might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert out there with MP. And it's Lamb in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lamb. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Sabonis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Ball. 6 to shoot. The 3. LeVert grabs the miss. And here are the Pacers now.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing.
Yeah, they were able to make the plays to come out on top, but it really could have gone either way, and you could say the same for tonight's game.
No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. When you've been part of one, as he was with Connecticut, it's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament. Boy, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP kicks to LeVert. Hayward against Lamb. He dishes it to MP. Hayward grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
A nice shot by LeVert.
What a tough make that was by LeVert. Refused to be denied, and great concentration.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP. The pass to LeVert. Back to MP. Lamb against Hayward. Outside, Lamb. And he banks in the lane. Lamb's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Ball. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Rozier. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. As a matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
MP.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Brissett has checked in for Miles Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Sabonis. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Karis LeVert. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rozier against Brogdon. Rob. Pass to Craig. Back to MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. MP against Martin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Passes to Brissett. Back to MP. Pulls it from the elbow. And the jumper falls for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's Rozier. There's the pass to Oubre. Washington with it. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rozier the third. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a change here.
Substitution
And ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Oubre outside. Outside Ball. Plumlee the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. Up of the forward spot, it's Hayward and Bridges. Ball out there with Oubre, and it's Plumlee in its center.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Now Ball. He's got 6. He feeds it to Bridges. Oubre against MP. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ball's got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lamb passes to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. .105 left in the first half of the game. Hayward against Lamb. Three-pointer, LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Floats one, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Turner against Hayward. MP right side. 5 to shoot. From 18 feet away. They get the rebound. Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. LeVert's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Bridges.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 0 for 3 in the game at the line, missing all previous chances.
Bridges, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. Drains it from 17 feet out. And it's 8 points for MP.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
And no good. And here's Hayward. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert out there with MP. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. MP finds Turner. Here's MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Woohoo! Wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that dunk. Wow!
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Hayward. Bridges passes to Rozier. Back to Bridges. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And here are the Hornets now. The Pacers making the shot. Hayward passes to Rozier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rozier's got 6 points.
Well done by Hayward on the assist that time. He's able to spot a wide open teammate because he plays with his head up.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
He's checked in for Indiana. And Stevenson comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And so here is Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Rozier. Good work defensively by Turner. To the middle. Here's MP. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside ball. The 10-footer. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A nice shot by MP.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. Over Stevenson. Hayward can't hit.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Stolen by Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Turner with the steal. Here's Craig.
In the third. 2 minutes.
No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. A minute 50 left in the third. Turner against Ball. Passes it to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
The pass to MP. Down low, Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Charlotte
calls timeout.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
MP passes to Brissett. Back to MP. Pass to Lamb. And here's Sabonis. Over Hayward. Sabonis finds Lamb. Hits the three-point bomb. Lamb's got 5 points now this quarter. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
On the floor for Charlotte, Terry Rozier is out there with Martin. Then there's Oubre, and it's Hayward, and it's Washington in at the 5. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
To the paint. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Terry Rozier.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Hornets trail by 5. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Lamb finds Brogdon. Here's MP. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. MP's got 13 points in the second half. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Rozier into the lane. Out to Hayward. Back to Rozier. And the 3 off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Brogdon. Plumlee is checked in for Charlotte. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 7-point differential. Bridges dishes to Plumlee. Inside, here's ball.
Mercy, mercy me. Boy, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Rozier. Plumlee trying to break loose and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
Terry Rozier III, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Now, here's MP. Pass to LeVert. The teardrop falls in. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Boy, the versatility of LeVert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too.
Rozier against LeVert. The Pacers pull it in.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward on the wing, covered by Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis against Hayward. Here's Bridges, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Pacers call time here. They lead by 7. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
And it's Rozier missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Outside, Lamb. It's LeVert on the wing. The feed now to MP. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. And Turner kicks to MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. Here's Rozier, drilled from 11 feet out.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pass to Lamb. And here is MP. He's covered by Ball. Sabonis finds MP, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.